Hi, Alka. Good evening. Thank you so much for reaching out and connecting with me for this conversation today. I'm very excited to meet you, and I'm hoping that we will have a very interesting conversation. So, thank you so much once again for reaching out, and let's start with how are you doing today?
Yes, Moupriya, good evening and hello. And how are you? Tell me that.
I am doing excellent. What about you?
Yes, I am also pretty good and like facing the extreme winter over here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
correct, correct.
yes.
Okay. So let me quickly start by telling you a little bit about myself. You already know my
Yeah.
name. I was born and raised in Kolkata, but I have been staying in Pune for the last 10 years almost now. And I have all throughout my career, I have worked in the corporate sector. I started with client facing roles, but after that, I gradually moved into training and development. And that is where I realized that I really enjoy connecting with people and helping them throughout the way. Last year, I got married in the month of December, and that's when I decided, okay, I don't want to do any more job. I want to do something on my own, and I want to manage my time according to my wish. So that's when I started working on my own, and after that, the one thing led to another, and I then started with my YouTube journey. So now I am thoroughly enjoying the YouTube journey as well as the sessions, the conversations with people. And yeah, whenever I get some free time, I love to travel. Sorry. I love to travel. I love cooking, and I spend a lot of time with my friends and family. And I'm also a TEFL certified spoken English trainer, so I train students on English as well. And I am also a certified life coach. So from time to time, I try and align my trainings and not just keep them limited to English, but I try and help them through their life and through things about life. So that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. Very nice to know about you. Like,
Thank you.
so would you like to know about me too?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, Moupriya. Okay, first tell
Mhm.
me that. What's the meaning of your name? Your name sounds so sweet, So, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. My name means what I was told by my parents back then is my name means someone with a pleasing behavior.
Okay, okay, and you are. And absolutely you are. I have watched some of your videos. So
Thank
about
you.
myself, I am Alka and connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. Okay,
Mm.
and if I talk about my academic career, I'm postgraduate in English, and that also very long back, I would say. Now I'm a senior citizen, and like you can guess, so it's been many years, when I have done my masters in English. Okay, and about my family, I have two grown-up sons. My sons both are married, and yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
blessed with two grandchildren as well. I have two
Wonderful.
granddaughters, very sweet granddaughters. And like, yeah, my husband is a retired banker.
Mm.
So I love to read books. And in my free time, I love to read books. I listen to music. But nowadays, I love to connect with, each and every people. I try to connect every day, at least two person
Mm.
thing. Yeah.
Very good.
Sometimes I'm video, and when I get time, then audios also. So I'm practicing here to get my fluency back. Yeah.
Wonderful. That is great. Very nice to hear that. And Lucknow is a beautiful place. It is on my list. As I said, I love traveling, so I keep planning every time I'm back from a holiday, I'm trying to plan another one. And I was just thinking that, maybe next year I want to cover Varanasi and Lucknow and Ayodhya and all of that.
Yes,
So,
yeah, correct. You can come because all these three places what you mentioned, they are on the on the same
correct,
same route,
correct,
and
correct.
interconnected. Like very easily, you can visit those places in 4 or 5 days. You can, and
Absolutely.
if you like to be on hills, then Nainital is not that far from our place. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. That
So,
is true. Nainital is also a beautiful place.
so do you love mountains?
I love mountains. Yeah. I love mountains. I love beaches. I love traveling. So for me, just tell me that, okay, Moupriya, pack your bags. We have to go somewhere and I'll be ready. I would not even think what is my schedule or what or not. I will just pack my bags and leave. So I'm that kind of a traveler.
So, Moupriya, are you from Assam? Are
No,
you?
I'm from Kolkata.
Okay, okay, from Kolkata. Okay. Somewhere I was thinking that you are from Assam. Okay, you mentioned also in your introduction that you are from Kolkata. So
Yes,
your
yes.
mother tongue is like Bengali. Is it Bengali?
I'm a Bengali. Yes, I'm a Mukherjee.
Okay, okay. So
Hmm.
you wear that red and white, what to call the bangles? Do you wear them?
No, I don't wear. I don't wear.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, okay. So I
I'm
want to
married
ask.
to a Sikh though. I'm not
Okay.
married in a Bengali family. I'm married to a
Oh,
Sikh.
oh, got
But
it.
yeah, we have a lot of mixed culture in our home. So yeah, we try to do all traditions. So maybe this weekend we are going to put up the Christmas tree as well.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, now it's a trend. Like each and every festival is celebrated in India. I would say, like Christmas. There are
Absolutely.
so many festivals. Like yeah, we celebrate over here.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I feel festivals, they are a great way to spread some joy, happiness, and love. And anything that spreads happiness and love around people, that should be celebrated. There should not be any religious angle to it. People should just open their hearts and they should just celebrate if there is any chance to celebrate. Because after all, I feel life is all about celebrating moments and making
yes, yes.
memories.
And
Yeah,
India, see, India is that country where most of the festivals are celebrated. Lots of festival in India,
absolutely.
which I have not
Yeah.
seen abroad. Like like only few, but in India, many festivals. I would say. Okay.
Correct, correct. There
So,
are so many festivals.
one question is like I want to ask you, because I
Mm,
know you will give me the answer of that. Because there are many co-learners of mine. So what they
mhm.
ask me many times, they ask me, ma'am, I'm not improving. It's been like 6 months. It's been like a year. I'm not improving. But in a year also, they are not improving. They are sometimes they feel depressed. So
Mm.
tell me, at least give me some effective methods, what to tell them.
I think I have covered this quite a few times, but since you have asked, I will definitely give you some ways to look at it. Number one, the first thing, and I repeat this in all my videos, whenever somebody feels that they are stuck and I'm not improving, the first thing they should do is check in with themselves, that is, have a talk with their own selves and see what kind of a mindset do they have. Because you will see there are a lot of times when you will tell people, okay, try and do this, try and talk about this, try and listen to this video, send them
Yes,
a movie, okay, try and watch this movie. Oh, I can't, it's in English, it has a lot of accent, I can't understand.
yes,
Give them
yes,
a topic and they will be like, I can't speak, I have no thoughts, I don't know what to say. So the
I-
first thing they should do is have a dialogue with their own self and ask, am I doing too much of I can't and I don't and I won't be able to do it? Which means basically, do you have a lot of negative thoughts or negative outlook
yeah,
about yourself and your capabilities? Because the first thing is, whenever you want to do something, if you have a negative outlook to it and if you believe that you can't do it, you will not be able to do it,
yes, certainly.
right?
Yeah,
So checking in with your mindset is number one. If you feel that you have a negative mindset, that is a task that you have to work on yourself, and you have to change your mindset
yeah.
with things like, if so many other people are able to do it, why can't I?
Yes,
Or, I don't know it yet, but I will learn. It will
right,
take effort, but I will make that effort or I will put in that effort, right? So that's the first step. The next step is look at the ways that you are adapting in your learning journey.
right.
Because a lot of times, what people do is they will listen to random English videos,
Yeah,
and they will, not English videos, I would say random videos, because nowadays YouTube is full of learners who are putting in their experience,
right,
and
right.
people are thinking that by looking at another learner's experience, I will pursue my learning journey. It is like saying that by looking at my neighbor or by looking at my relative, I am going to
Yeah,
live my life.
yeah,
It doesn't work like that.
yeah.
It's your life, it's your learning journey. So
Yes,
you have to first know what works for you, right? And then choose the correct way. For example, I was just talking to one of my students and I told them they were having issues with pronunciation, and I told them to do shadowing practice.
yeah,
Now, what I found out is when he came back to me after 10 days and he said that it's not working for me. I don't think it is going to give me any effect if I do shadowing. So I asked him, how did you go about shadowing? He said, I just typed on YouTube shadowing and they gave me certain videos and I tried with it. I said, that is not how you are supposed to do
Yeah.
shadowing. If you want to do shadowing, first of all, you have to select a personality that you really like or admire. It
Yeah.
can be an actor, it can be a cricketer, it can be any celebrity, any politician, whosoever way of talking you like, and you feel that this person has a good pronunciation, this person is fluent, and they speak with good voice modulation. Select such a person, take their one video, and let them speak one line, pause your video, and speak the
Right.
entire line in the same way with the same pronunciation and tone and voice modulation. Then that person realized, oh, okay, that is how I'm supposed to do shadowing.
Right.
Because what happens is now there are tons of information out there on YouTube. For everything, people just Google, they do chat GPT, they use YouTube. But what they do not understand is all of these things are very helpful if you know how to use it properly.
Right. Right.
Chat GPT will also give you wrong answers if you don't know how to properly give them the
Right.
instruction.
Exactly.
Correct. So that is number two. Look at the ways that you are taking to
Yeah.
learn. Now, if you are doing something right and you feel that it has been 15 days, I'm doing it, it is not helping me at all. For example, somebody told you you have to read in order to improve your English. Now you have taken a book, but you are not somebody who enjoy reading,
Yeah.
right? You don't enjoy reading, so you have, but still you have heard in a video, so you have taken a book and you are reading every day. 15 days you have read, but because you don't enjoy reading, you have never paid attention to that reading.
Correct.
You are just doing it for the sake of it. Then do you
Yeah.
think it's going to affect you after 15 days? No.
No. No. No.
So
No.
always ask, am I enjoying this?
Absolutely.
Learning is
Yeah.
all about enjoying something. If I
Right.
ask you that, okay, Alka, can you tell me five of your most favorite Bollywood movie dialogues? You will
No.
quickly tell me five dialogues that you
Okay.
really
Dialogue.
enjoyed
Yeah.
listening,
Done. Done. Yeah.
right?
Because we enjoy that. Because we enjoy that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And absolutely true. We should have a connectivity with that. Whatever we are watching. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very correct.
absolutely. So having, these clarities in your mind, what is it that you are doing? Are you enjoying it? Are you being too negative? Keeping
Yes.
these things in mind will help you. And also another thing happens is people start learning blindly and they don't think that for me to learn something, suppose you want to learn how to make a dish, right?
Yeah.
And you have you have seen a recipe on YouTube and you are making that dish every day, but you are not giving that dish to somebody for them to taste and tell you how it is,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Do you think you can say that you have become an expert in that dish?
No. 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 Somebody
Why?
has to
Because you're
give the
not
feedback.
getting the
Yeah.
feedback.
Exactly. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
So if you don't get that feedback, how are you going to understand whether you are
Yeah.
going wrong, whether there is less salt, whether there is too much spice? You need to get
Absolutely.
feedback,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So these are the things that leads to people feeling that, okay, I am putting in effort for 6 months, but I don't see any changes.
I really loved what you told me. Like for my learners also, they will watch this video and like they
Mhm.
will get so much to learn from you. And I love
Absolutely.
that point where you said that we should have a connectivity. We should enjoy that. Whatever we are like,
Absolutely.
yeah, that absolutely true. See, suppose I'm reading something and I'm not enjoying it. Okay, I'm just
Yeah,
by force I'm reading to get my fluency to learn some vocabulary, then I won't. But I have to put my interest in that. Absolutely
correct.
right. You are so true. Yeah.
Correct.
So, yeah, Mopriya, you have any question for me? Because I am done. Yeah, I asked you what I wanted to, really.
Wonderful, great. Yeah, I definitely do have a question for you, Alka. I want to know that, you know, uh, you had you had the connection with the English language in your in your student life, and after that, now again you have started nurturing that journey and gaining your fluency. So I have two questions. Number one is, what is the difference that you are feeling now, back then when you were studying, and now that you are, still trying to work on that language? The language is still the same, but do you see any difference in the learning patterns that you are coming across these days? And number two, what motivated you, or how did you come across the idea of starting on YouTube?
So, okay. See, it was, I would say, when I was a child, I was so, when I used to go to school, so I would tell you, I was so fascinated by the class teacher, the way they would speak, Like that time,
Yeah.
when I was young, I was in a convent school. So by watching them, and when they came to the class, I admired them. And I was not
Hmm.
focused on what they are explaining or what they're teaching. Yeah, I only focus on the way they are speaking, how they carry their language, how they speak so
Right.
well. Why can't I, why can't I? But yeah, I tried to, and I was in that school for 8 years, from first
Hmm.
to eighth. Then I learned English, and I was so passionate about it. But atmosphere, after that we came to UP. Then I lost all practice. See, practice is very necessary for
Absolutely.
everything. Because I lost doing practice, I just forgot my language, really. Marathi
Hmm.
also, and I was in Maharashtra, I could speak Marathi also. So these
Hmm.
are the languages, because just out of practice for so many years. See, from
Hmm.
8th class to this age, it's been many, many years, I would say. So
Hmm.
it's all about practice. And I was so excited. So that was my childhood.
Hmm.
When I am adult now, I'm a senior citizen, I would say. Then I thought on Skype, somewhere I have seen there people speak on this Skype and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day I was talking to one Shanta ma'am. She's on Instagram. I sent her a message on Instagram that ma'am, please connect to me, like to some girls or anybody, like. So I want to speak every day to them. Then she told me there is a Skype. There are thousands of people on there. There are so many groups, and I will join you over there. So
Hmm.
just imagine the thing which I had lost that time in my childhood. And this was, I'm so passionate. So I immediately told her, please join me over here.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. So I'm here now. I'm practicing with my language and I feel so happy. And what motivated me? Nothing
Yeah.
actually. What motivated me? My inner urge, my inner urge to learn this language. My
Wonderful.
inner, yeah, this is what motivated me, that Alka, now you can practice with your language.
Hmm.
So whatever
Correct.
your age is, you are getting time and you will develop what your fluency also, and you will learn a lot over here.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's been like 7 or 6 months when I
Hmm.
joined over here, and now every day I'm practicing with this language. I feel so much confidence. Now I have a lot of
Absolutely.
confidence. Yeah, I make mistakes when I talk. I know that where I make mistakes, but still I'm very confident to speak to anybody.
That's all right. One thing I will tell you today, Alka, um, if you speak with confidence, people are
Yeah.
not even going to look at your mistakes. And to be very honest, none of us can say we speak our mother tongue fluently and we never make mistakes while speaking. We still speak incorrect grammar when we are speaking in our mother tongue from time to time,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So if you are born with that language and we still make grammatical mistakes, so you can understand, it is one thing to not be able to construct a sentence at all, and it is a different thing to make a slip of tongue or a quick mistake
Yes.
here
Yes.
and there.
Yeah.
But confidence is very important. I keep
Yes.
telling people that there can be somebody who speaks impeccable English, impeccable grammar, but if that person is not confident, people will not even feel like listening to them.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Right? On the other hand, somebody who is confident, even if they are making five mistakes, people will still let go of it because they will be engrossed in listening to what the person is saying.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful. So, Alka, I really enjoyed talking to you, and
Yeah,
it was a very,
equally.
very interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
yeah, it's been long, when I try to have conversation, but I never knew how to connect you. So
mm,
my co-learners, one some of my co-learners, he suggested me, ma'am, you do this and that, and you will get to talk with more. Yeah.
okay,
So I
okay.
had a good session with you today, and I loved it.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll definitely would look forward to connect with you sometime in the future
Yes,
again, right?
I know
And
that
we can
you are
have.
very busy. Actually, you told me that your time slots are always fixed, and this was
Right,
the only
right.
time so you connected with me. Yeah.
Correct, correct. So we will talk about something
Yes,
more interesting in the future. But for today, thank you so much once again. You take care. I wish you and your
okay.
family very happy holidays and see you in the new year probably. Yeah?
Yes. Same to you. Same to you. Okay.
Okay. All
Have a-
right. Bye.
God bless you, dear. Yeah.
Thank you.